Hello and welcome to Headway Q&A. This is the space where we are getting to the bottom of questions we all have about turning our current coaching practices to thriving business. Each week I take one question from the Headway community and offering solutions that help each and every one of us build the business and coaching skills we need to for our practices to succeed. Today the question we are addressing is what to do when it feels like our coaching skills suck. Well, we've all been there before, haven't we? But today I'm offering 3 very simple ways how we can feel more confident in our coaching skills so we can unlock the coaching pro within. I call that process or those steps decade. Describe, compare and adjust. Why decade? Well, it's just helped me to remember because there is a well-known law called 10,000 hours law. And if you're familiar with that, you probably know. If not, you can Google it. The idea is that the law states that in order to become a top professional in any area, you're supposed to devote approximately 10,000 hours of practicing in order to become a top professional. 10,000 hours, it is approximately, could be 10 years of work if you consider 5 days per week and around 4 hours per day, working day. So, for me, it's just a very clear reminder that actually those 3 steps is a shortcut to top professionalism, which allows to cover approximately 10 years of dedicated work. Alright, so let's go down to our steps. Step number 1, describe. Write down all common features of pros' behavior. What is it? Is the way they talk, sit, walk, the tone of the voice, expression of eyes, the way they move. Please collect in your description all possible smallest nuances. And you can observe good professionals if you have that possibility, or you can describe your own behavior in the areas where you are pro. After working with the external, like body language, observable description, you could probably have a glimpse already of internal world of pro. So write down her thoughts, beliefs, mental frames, anything which as a result will influence his or her behavior. Second step, compare. Observe your own behavior as a coach and notice especially elements which are different from elements you discovered in step number 1 related to the pros behavior. Also write down the elements or contrasting elements related to internal structure. Your thoughts, your comments, your judgments, your mental frames, which are different from the ones you discovered in step 1. And now, step 3. Adjust. It's time to put your analysis to work. I would recommend to start from those pro elements your own pro elements which you discovered in step 2. If you as a coach walk, talk, sit, move and behave and feel somehow different in comparison to the way you do it in your pro area where you are professional, then start to work with that. Start to bring those elements into your coaching behaviors. What's your pro outfit? What's your pro pair of shoes? What's your pro pen that you use? Or your pro phrase that you say after you put your pro phone and finish your coaching session. And now it's time to use your discoveries. Notice how different you will feel. Work on it. It could take a while. Later on you can adjust some other pro elements and make your behavior external or mindset internal as close to pro as possible. Here we will not be discussing any specific techniques how to adapt new internal set. But as a result of your work, you will get a clear understanding what is the ideal pro position, what is your current position, and how to bridge the gap. So you'll have a plan of action, how that gap between those two positions can be bridged. Isn't it cool and simple? I'm sure you'd like it. Here we are again, guys. It's time to take action. Please work through these steps I just described and do share. Join in the discussion in the comments below and tweet, Instagram, Facebook in your coaching resolutions, #CoachLess, to let us know what do you do to transform your coaching practice into thriving business today. Thank you so much for listening and stay tuned to the next edition of our weekly Headway Q&A.